It's Week 16 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Saquon Barkley. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Eagles and the Commanders, and it comes your way next.
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital, but luckily for us, we have our heaters cranked all the way up here in the booth at Commanders Field. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today.
They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here. And it's the rookie Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, leading the way.
And you and I both know that any win is a good. That's what they did last week, but there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
To throw is Daniels.
Pass incomplete.
Well, you get a look at their key inactives for this week's game. And Charles, clearly you don't want to have any of these guys unavailable, especially when you're where they're at fighting for a playoff spot.
I agree, because the postseason is on the line. So you've got to overcome the injuries and find a way to win. And the only way to do that, the guys available have to step up. What's that mantra in the NFL? Next man up. This is their opportunity.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Eagles for their initial possession of the game.
They'll be let out by their rookie quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and rankings...
his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
Complete to Zacchaeus. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Robinson.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Throwing now is Daniels.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Jones.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And the Washington offense heading out.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here's Daniels.
Flushed out right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one.
All that gets them is just a yard, and now it's third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Daniels from the gun on third down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking long for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down.
Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
19,
Barkley going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. And they'll accept that penalty.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now Daniels.
Airing one out for Crowder. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Toward the sideline, intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
Pass interference, offense.
So the pass interference call on the offense obviously declined, and this will remain a turnover.
Back to throw now on first down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off, and the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick-6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick-6.
So the Eagle offense coming on here as they'll try for 2 points. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick-6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing after the interception, Daniels. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They go play action. Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
To the air goes Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Daniels looking to throw.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Washington.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Back to throw. Daniels. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. This is Smith with a grab. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he whips that one incomplete there.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did?
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Washington going to go on offense one last time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the lead will stay put at 17.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
A final shot before break. Daniels. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we reach halftime.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A first down carry for Barkley. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. Second down. Again, it's Barkley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on third down.
Here's a give to Barkley. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And how about this, a fake? And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only do they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well.
I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready. Unlock line. Check.
A give left side to Robinson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
79 Bronco.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
That is caught. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
60 Bison. Roll. Hey. Smash.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Brian Robinson Jr.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders get a bit closer.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was capped off by the touchdown run from Brian Robinson.
Out out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Here we go.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Now a 2nd and 6.
A handoff to Barkley. A beautiful fake.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On third down, Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16.
Back now at Commander's Field.
It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Let's go.
Barkley, inside handoff. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Washington on third down.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. This is Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now it's Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. It's second down. To throw is Daniels.
Flushed out right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Shakes up, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Turnover on down.
They'll run with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley, and he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Up the middle they go. Barkley, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll run it again with Barkley.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 114 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Now 2nd and 9.
Running left, it's Barkley. He will push his way down to about the 14. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. A first down carry for Barkley. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Barkley not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
They will run for it with Gainwell.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that